don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can't and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can't and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can't and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can't and I won't. That's what guides me the most.
How's everyone doing today? I hope you're doing well. I saw that I had a viewer there for a second, which is quite rare to start off the stream right away with somebody waiting on me. And I had to toss on the kimono as fast as I could, ready to stream for that one person. And then they split. Showed me the deuces. Today, we are going to play a Sega Collection game. This is on the Nintendo Switch. If you've never played it before, I'm going to go through the games in the game library. And I'm going to make sure that I give you a good opportunity to see some fun Sega games that are playing on the Nintendo Switch. One that you won't see. No Battletoads on this one. Nope. That doesn't mean that I don't keep Jimmy just sitting there waiting for us here for retro's sake. If you missed my earlier stream today, I played Yakuza Like a Dragon. And I had a lot of fun playing that. If you haven't watched those videos, what are you doing? Catch up. Come on. Go back and watch the other videos. Get off the stream now. Go back and watch, because you got to catch that Yakuza. Now, I will apologize. Trying to figure out some of this microphone has been hit or miss here lately, man. Hit or miss. More misses than hits. But hey, hit one, and then you know how to keep hitting them. So today, I'm gonna try to start out with just showing you around my obvious room, all the cool extras that I have and everything. And I mean, who doesn't have an axe behind their sound system with a skateboard? Controller sitting on the ground with some VHS tapes, all set up right by your Sega video games. I am going to at least check real quick and make sure that everyone is hearing me. Because typically if I have somebody here, I can ask them and they'll let me know if I'm sounding okay. But right now, we're flying solo. Before you know it, I'll be running streams with hundreds of viewers. And I won't have to do any of this anymore. But until that time, you're just going to have to suffer through me making sure that it sounds okay. Before you know it. And you hear me. So that's all that matters. Once I check and make sure that you can hear me, I'm allowed to move on. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. I play a wide variety of video games. We're currently in the middle of a move from home to home. So I've put away almost all of my retro games as it takes tedious work to pack those games and make sure that they are safe and stay safe. So I don't go around just flying around the house trying to pack up all of my retro games. I did a lot of that as soon as I could. So what games I have left, being my PS5, they all come in plastic cases, so they stay pretty well. I mean, I've seen plastic cases broken, but man, my heart would crumble if I was to have one of my NES games get broken up, or even my Sega games. So that's why we're playing the Sega Collection that is on the Nintendo Switch. I'm going to go down here to the game library. One of the games that I had pulled out to see if I knew what it was this Rise Star, and I didn't. And I just decided, you know, the best thing to do is to probably just pick the first one, play it for a little while, chat with some viewers as they stop in, and just enjoy the game. Because as a kid, I didn't have a Sega Genesis. So I didn't get to play a lot of Sega games unless I went over to my buddy Mark's house, and my one cousin that lived like 45 minutes away had a Sega. So I didn't really get to play the Sega very often. I'm currently seeing right now that I have a couple of viewers. If those viewers would like, just let me know that you can hear the sound okay. The sound of the video game right now is not very loud, so I don't expect it to be super clear. But then at the same time, you should be able to at least hear the tone over my voice. I probably should have been reading all this since, you know, I don't know anything about this game. I've had a bad habit out here lately where I'm just like chit-chatting with myself in this camera. Not reading along when I need to. Hey Goji, how you doing, buddy? He says he can hear me good. Now, can you hear the video game as well? This is Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle. I've never played this game before. Oh, yeah. I knew I was screwed from the moment I jumped, not realizing Y was jump. Let's try this, you know, without getting ran into. Alright, can I go in here? Fair enough. Beat me at the game and I'll push. I'll give you a gift of 500. No, 50. Excellent. Thank you, Goji. I really appreciate you, buddy. Will you bet your life? I mean, I guess. Pick paper, rock, or scissors before the music stops. Ready? Here, take it, you thief. Oh, get out of the way. Beat me at the game and I'll give you a gift. Bet 100. I don't have 100. I can't. Sorry. I want to. What's with the cars? Oh, noise. This is kind of difficult to get used to with Y being the jump button. Beat me at the game and I'll give you a gift. Bet 100. I'm not gonna just keep going into these mini game rooms the entire time, am I? Like, now come on now. Right now, seriously, the hardest thing is trying to remember that Y is jump. Like, I don't know too many games where Y is jump. Don't hit me. So I was just trying to collect a pick, or what? What just happened there? Beat me at the game and I'll give you a gift. Bet $50. Well, now I'm betting. Ah! Monkey whistle. Is that a dung beetle? I mean, I got rolled into the poo and died just like that. Like, Goji, have you ever played this game before? Oh, I did not realize that I could. All right, it's getting serious. I mean, you got to be within like a couple of pixels to hit the item, but yet, I mean, that was it. I don't feel like that was a fair go at it. Like, I'm gonna try this again. Because seriously, still, the hardest thing that I'm having with this game is remembering jump is Y. Dude. And just playing the game. I obviously just suck at it. I thought for sure I was going to be dead by one of those planes. Oh, I can kick the cars. That was a last-ditch effort. Jump, bro. What is with the kicking of the blocks? Like, I want to kick the blocks. Don't do that. Stop, Alex. Oh, make that jump. You can make it. Put on your Air Jordans. Come on. We got this. You got to be able to reach it. I don't know why I'm so concerned with it. I'm going to move on. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to move on to the afterlife. Koji says I had the Sonic games other than 3D Blast. I never had a Sega. I didn't actually get my own Segas until I was... Dude, I didn't know the planes could kill me. I feel like I gave that an honest try. I died twice. I'm still gonna do it again. Like, what am I here for? I'm here to play a game. Like, I might as well try. Can't be playing it for 2 minutes and think I'm gonna win anyways. How are you doing today, Goji? Did you watch any of the pig? Because he bit it pretty good, playing some fishing, getting all salty as can be. Yeah, why not? Is it always paper, rock, scissors? Like, yeah, I'm gonna go with scissors again. Scissors seems to be the winner here today. Rookie Town, USA. I'm telling you. That's what I'm feeling like. Dudes are just literally killing me. I keep wanting to jump with B. I'm moving on with life. Is this a trick? Like, as soon as I get it, that airplane kills me? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Goji. I'm not calling this a bad day, like this game, but I'm definitely doing bad at this game. I am now officially ready to go back and pick a different one because that was ugly. What'd that say? Alien Soldier? I kind of like the music. Goji, was today a bad day for anything that you want to share? I'm here. I don't have to make this public. I can always make this a private video afterwards too, just so you know, man. You also don't have to say anything you don't want to say. But I am here. I feel like if I would have got this game brand new, I would have been like, is this Alien? Like, is this Terminator? Like, what is this? Because in the background, that like red crescent moon with the graphs on the side, it's pretty intense. And this story, seriously damaged by the attack, was thrown into the time-space continuum, which had been activated by Scarlet's use of superpowers. With Epsilon seemingly gone forever, Xi Tiger took control of Scarlet amidst the resulting confusion. With Xi Tiger now in charge, the terrorist attacks against Syrians became more frequent and brutal. With this increase in attacks towards Syrians, Xi Tiger soon became unpopular amongst the Scarlet members. As a result, the demands for the reinstatement of Epsilon as the leader of the Scarlet Group became stronger. Having been isolated from the other Scarlet members, Xi Tiger decided to assassinate Epsilon In an attempt to activate the time-space continuum, Xi Tiger ordered an attack on the Syrians' research laboratory, where children with superpowers were being held hostage, having been kidnapped. Xi Tiger sensed something was wrong. He could feel the presence of Epsilon in one of the boys. However, he was unsure because he couldn't pinpoint the evil from Epsilon, who had entered the boy's body and was now lying as a parasite inside of him. In an attempt to get Epsilon out of the boy's body, Xi Tiger took a young girl hostage and threatened to kill her unless Epsilon released the boy. The boy flew into a rage and morphed his body into Epsilon. Suddenly, where the boy had been standing, now stood a Birdman with steel wings. Epsilon's mind was in conflict as a battle between its real nature, human justice, and the foreign force raged on. Xi Tiger could sense an unknown power within Epsilon and fled immediately, having killed the girl first. Epsilon, Xi Tiger, I will never let you get away. Epsilon is not the only creature of his kind. Somehow another Birdman with a similar body had been created. Although their bodies were identical, their minds were very different. Unknown to everybody, the mind of the mysterious new Birdman was filled with an evil ambition. He also flew off in search of Xi Tiger. I'm really sorry to hear about your car breaking down, Goji. Hopefully it's nothing serious, and were you okay? Like, did it break down while you were driving it, or did it just not want to start whenever you needed to go? So this is called Alien Soldier for Mega Drivers Custom. Yeah, I always like the homing. I'm all about the homing. So do I get to pick another one? I'm gonna go with Ranger Force. And Buster Force. Well, how many do I get to pick? Status window. Type 1, Type 2. What changed? Type 3, Type 4. Type 5. Oh, sorry. I guess it is different on top. Why are there so many different status windows? Are these like save spots? I'm just gonna go back to 1. Goji said it was alright. My family helped me out. Well, I'm really glad that you had somebody to be able to help you out, man. That's the worst whenever a car breaks down. Like, my wife recently enough in the past year was driving my truck back and forth to work, at least during the winter months, so it wasn't recent, like in the last 7 months or so is when it happened. She was driving it, and the battery died on her at the gas station. Like, she was literally never noticed anything wrong with the truck at all or anything. She just pulled up to the gas station, got gas, and unfortunately she was like 40 miles away still at work. So she wasn't close to anything familiar at all. I'm trying to figure out how to change weapons. Oh, this is not working. I'm not doing so hot. My flamer thing is like not doing so good. How do I change these? Alright, there we go. Is that not do? Okay, I'm like, is that not doing anything? But luckily there was somebody there that was like generous and helped her out, got it started back up. Dude, I'm getting rocked. And they jumped the truck for her. And then when she got to AutoZone most typically will replace the battery for you. And they replaced the battery for her, so... Whoa! I'm now... This game is something else. Although, I don't know that I understand exactly how I'm supposed to replenish my weapons and such. And I died. Like, what the crap? I don't even know why I died. Like, did he hit me? Did I run out of power? What happened there? Goji says I have the worst luck with alternators. I haven't had an alternator problem of recent, but I think I'm having one on my Mustang. Like, what's weird about it is like the battery would die on the Mustang, like, if it sat for 2 months. But then whenever I had the battery tested, they told me that it was fine. So, I mean, typical assumption there is that the alternator is going bad. But it seems like if I go out and start it and let it run for a good like 15 minutes, it seems to be okay. Like, I just have to keep going out every once in a while and starting it. And the whole reason that I say like I've got to go out and start it is because it's not our daily driver. It's just a pleasure style vehicle, but I don't even know why I call it that, because like we just don't drive it. Like, we had it when my wife needed for work, and then, dude, trying to change these weapons sucks. And I can't jump over 4 bullets at one time, so I'm gonna get blasted either way. I don't know if I want to jump up for that. But, I mean, we enjoy the Mustang, and I would drive it more if I needed to, but it's just not needed as much. Like, it's one of those things where it's probably getting close to the time of I just need to sell it because I don't need it. So wait, did I make myself go on the ceiling? There's too many buttons for the Switch. Like, what made me go on the ceiling? No, I'm not ready. I want to get back on the ceiling. Well, that time I died, and I deserved it. Like, I wasn't going to make it very far. Whenever I'm dying, I can't even get on the roof. Like, I would like to see this one more time. I really think that I could put some time into this one. Like, oh, why did it change my weapon, man? I didn't change that. Change weapons. There. Dude, I think he made me fall down. Oh, I think I gotta jump on these boxes. Yeah. Alright, yeah, he's definitely... Dude, move! What are you doing? Yeah, that's my fault. I'm still too new to the game. Well, I hope you have some good luck with getting a new car here soon. I hate buying cars. Like, it's probably one of those things that everybody hates. Like, I'm not alone. Like, I'm sure there are some people out there that really do enjoy buying cars, you know? But I'm just not that guy. Thank you, Goji. I really appreciate it. Let's play the arcade mode first. I hope you have some good luck with getting that new car, man. Is that chick in a bikini? I didn't pick him, but sure. What the? Did I blow myself up? What is this? What am I playing? I gotta find some different moves or something. Like, what is this? I blew myself up. That makes no sense. I don't know that I understand the moves. Oh, there's a rewind feature on this? Awesome. I might be able to get somewhere after all if I've got a rewind feature. Yeah, get in there, robot man. Save somebody. Whoa. Do I have unlimited weapons? I guess that was mission 1. Dude, stop blowing yourself up. This is something else. Like the saddest version of Streets of Rage. Yeah, continue. What is this? See, I keep thinking like Streets of Rage, like I push up or down or left or right, and then all of a sudden it'll do a different move, but it's really not. Like, it's pretty much the same thing every time. I'm not too sure. What the? Hey. What'd we say about... Oh, not cool. Hey! Dude, beat this enemy. Come on. Come on. You got it, buddy. You can do it. Have the faith. Have the faith. Don't die. Get him! This game is creepy as can be. Now it's just smash, smash, smash. We're moving right along here. Let go of me, you rascal. They come out of the trash cans. Don't give up on the trash cans. Man, one guy will come up right after you're hitting everybody, and he'll get you no matter what. Like, that felt like a different move. Maybe I'm just seeing things. No, too close. You know I said I don't like it when you touch me like that. You worms that look like wasp. And it spits at my feet. Help. Don't shoot the people. I'll take that energy all day. Why am I not able to hit that thing? Mission 4. We're just moving right along. I keep accidentally blowing myself up, though. Aw, just a little Tyke all by himself. Come on now. Not you again. Well, I guess technically I have died twice now, so I'm not doing that great. It's Gizmo! He got wet! My assumption is I fall down the hole if I go by it. Three times. Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh! I thought he was dead. Again. Everything must die. Oh crap, everything is lighting me up in this level. Ear up. If you're just now joining me, I am for Retro's sake. Thank you for joining me on my channel. We are playing, I think this one's called Alien Soldier on Sega Genesis. Brought to you by the Nintendo Switch. We're on mission 5 so far. Used a couple of continues. I believe 3 now. Oh, they're trying to make it worse. Oh, they transformed. This thing doesn't want to die. No, turn around. Yeah, shoot them both same time. That's always a good plan. Oh, turn around towards the thing. Get out of there. It's all bad news. Hey, there's 2 of them up there in the rafters. I'm telling myself. If you're just now joining me, I am playing Alien Soldier. No, Alien... Man, I don't know what I'm playing. Oh! I made it to, like, mission 5. I was doing okay, I think. Peasant? Peasant? Yeah, I'm probably a peasant. It's okay, though. That was a pretty fun game. Alien Storm. The last game I played was Alien Soldier. I could see myself playing that more. That was a pretty good game. Let's go over here to the Sega Collection. Altered Beast is what we're going to try out now. This is on the Nintendo Switch, if you're unaware. I'm pretty sure that there's somewhere around 20 to maybe 25 games on this collection. Did I need to push start? Because that was weird.
Rise from your grave.
Rise! So I can knock the zombie's head off and then I gotta get rid of their body? See, that's completely the opposite of what everything else always says about zombies. In every other zombie story, you take off the head and you ain't gotta mess with that zombie. It's done. What the... Ugh. That zombie be punching me with its head. Yeah, this feels like bad news.
Power up.
Power up! Oh, I got a kick too. Does that use any life or anything? Who is that guy?
Power up.
Look at me! I'm buff as can be. Oh, and I'm getting eaten by a dog. Mama, no! I'm glad I came back to life. Rise from your grave. I have no idea if I have to go back and fight these people, like... Ugh! I don't understand how I'm supposed to hit up. Like, there is no up. What the... Now I'm a wolf man? Dude. What is this? I can't hit him from a distance.
Welcome to your doom.
What am I playing? Not the wolf guy. I was doing so well with the wolf man. This is something else. I mean, I'm dead, so let's go back. See what else we can play. That was called Altered Beast. That might be worth playing a little bit more at some other time. Beyond Oasis. Dude, I love that sound. I always wish my Nintendo would do something like that. Nintendo. I always thought that'd be cool. Maybe it's just me. Ali, I'm calling to you. Please pick me up. Pick up Ali. I am what remains of this gold amulet. I now entrust its power to you, for you have been chosen. I couldn't read the bottom. The gold armlet has its pair of silver armlet, which has possessed the soul of another. He will lead you, Oasis, to ruin. Dang. The powers of the gold armlet are now yours to wield. Find the four spirits this gold armlet governs, and stop the evil ambition of the one with the silver armlet. Why'd I get so much time to read that last part? Many ages ago, a devastating battle was waged in the Shadowlands of the Kingdom of the Oasis. It was between two powerful sorcerers. Man, they barely give you enough time to read the last thing. Reharl? Yeah. Wait, why'd it go back? Didn't I push A? It won't matter. Even if I put in my name, you're only going to give me a couple letters. 4. Retro sake. I sure hope you're enjoying the gameplay. If you've stopped by, I thank you. You're what keeps me going all throughout the night. I love that sound. Alright, so right now I've got swipe, hold back and swipe. Weird. So I can push up against this person. Is that my fish? Can I have it? I barely know what I'm doing here. All I know is there's a dog somewhere. And Alright, so I literally had to go up to it. I have a special today. Why don't you take a look? What am I specially looking at? Like, come with me, little doggy. I'll treat you good, I swear. We'll be best of friends. Where are you going, everybody? Was it me? Was it something I did? Whoa, big time. Hey, I was on that rat. Uncalled for. Please let me go. What is going on? Yeah, trap him. I did it. It was a me. Oh, for some reason my light. Where's my other? I don't seem to see where my other light is. There we go. Let's pick that one. There, now I won't like fade in and out of the background. Ali defeated the hostile group which attacked him and hurried to see his teacher. It's time to go see Teach. Are you alright? I don't know who they were, but you were their target. They may have attacked the castle as well. You must check on your family. Cool. Is there anything else over here? You want to give me anything else, man? Who is this guy? It's my teacher? Okay. Rats with weapons, man. That's got to be a new one. Man, I could go for an overhead map here. Hey man, you and your archer. Both y'all. I ain't having none of it. What's up, Fee-Fi Fona? How are you doing? I think the name of this game is Cursed Oasis. It's the Sega Collection that's on the Nintendo Switch, and I just started playing them all. Just started, you know, whatever I could try to get through. I just started playing, and now I'm like, I don't know, I'm kind of stuck in this one. I've never played anything like this before on the Sega, and mostly because I never had a Sega as a kid, so this is seemingly pretty interesting. I can't seem to go into any doors, though, so that's a frustration factor. You've played this before. That's awesome. I have never, and I'm loving the music in this game, though. Like, it's got some stellar music. I'm checking everything because I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. I should have assumed that you had played this because with you liking Crystallis, which I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. I've heard people say it a couple of different ways since I first played it some. This seems like a Crystallis on Sega. How cool. Like, I get the music on this side whenever I go to the opposite side of the water, and then it's just over here. That's pretty awesome. Like, they detailed it enough to differentiate on which headphone I'm wearing. And because I'm to the left of it, it's only playing water in my left ear right now. I didn't get it yet. I looked them up after I asked you yesterday about that, and I was hesitant to buying it because just the simple fact of what it might cost. I mean, I like to buy games frequently, so this just wasn't the time for me to be buying another expensive game. How you doing, JG Winnell? Thanks for stopping by, man. And I'm still planning on getting it. One of the things that I try to like convince myself is like you can't wait on a game that's already expensive because it's just probably going to get more expensive. But that's not always the case. It's just been the case for me in most games that I've ever got. So how come I can't reach that? I didn't even know I could jump. 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 There you go. Nope, can't reach it. But yeah, I did look it up tonight, and it seemed like one of the only places I could get it from was eBay. Are you aware of anywhere else that I would be able to pick it up as a physical copy? Because that's my biggest nemesis, is that I won't buy digital. I mean, I literally only own one game on digital, and that's The Longing. It's the only game that I've ever owned on digital. JG Winnell says, today is the last chance to order Doom Eternal physical for the Switch on LRG. We appreciate you telling us that, JG Winnell. Hopefully anybody watching this tomorrow that is interested in that will hear this message and shoot on over and pick it up. I guess I'm going to see High Royalty right now. I thought maybe he would like bow or something there. Welcome back, my son. Let me see what you found. I've heard this story before. If it's really the gold armlet, then it was the reason for that strange attack today. The gold armlet governs the wild spirits. Ali, go find the spirit sleeping in the water shrine. Is this the queen, or is this like the queen's daughter? Please go and read the books hidden in the back room before you go. I'm sure they will help you. So wait, where does this go? I like this game so far. I mean, it's one of the only games that I've played right away that I didn't die in immediately, so that's one of the positives. F5 Fauna says, ooh, physical may be rough. I'm not sure. Alright. Because, if I'm remembering correctly, which I don't think I am, like, let me look real quick. Because I'm pretty sure that today, whenever I look this up, I mean, I guess that was actually last night that I looked that up. Oh, no, this was one of the ones that wasn't that terribly bad. I did find it, though. It says on eBay that it's like $78. And that isn't that bad. Like, it's still expensive, don't get me wrong. But I'm pretty sure I was supposed to find something there. I'm going to go back to that one. So, roughly $78. $70 to $80. JG Winnell says, did you check out the River City Girls 2 physical release from LRG? There is the nice Japanese release with both titles in December for so much less. And not waiting 6 months plus from limited run games. I did see it there, and I ordered the Switch Collection, but I decided that I wasn't going to be buying them anymore after that one because you and I had spoke over Discord that it just really wasn't worth it when you can buy these games from PlayAsia, and I mean, I'm pretty sure Castle sells games like that as well. There's options, and I don't have to have it limited run games. Like, I'm 100% okay with obviously walking in circles here. I feel like I'm lost right now. I'm 100% okay with a game being just physical. Like, I don't care. Like, so how did I end up doing a circle there? Whoa! I didn't know I could jump off the edge. So he told me to check the fountain. And I'm not seeing anything at this fountain. Doesn't that kind of look like a hand there whenever I sit like that? Alright, so there was nothing. There's nothing there. I mean, both of their comments were to go to the back of the building. Did I go here yet? Obviously not. I just want to go. I didn't want to eat it. I'm failing to understand. So, JG Winnow, you've played this as well? Because I didn't. Like, I obviously did not get to play this, so I've been in it now for, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, I'd say here. I lose track of time while I'm streaming. That's why I always tell my wife, she's not home right now, but whenever she is, I'm like, don't be afraid to, like, send me a message and let me know that I've been gone for hours. Because I could easily just stay playing and not even be bothered by it at all. I mean, I felt like I've been here. I went across here. I don't know if I went this way. All right, no. What was at the back? See, and I would have thought that I could, like, because they said something about the fountain. I guess I should listen again. Let's talk again. Have you been to the water shrine? Oh, I guess he didn't say nothing about a fountain. I'm a doofus. Go to the east. Go to the east through the village. The spirit is a trustworthy partner for you. And what did she say? Please go and read the books hidden in the back room before you go. I'm sure they will help you. JG Wendell says, I was disappointed that the flea market yielded no gems or awesome deals this Saturday. I was hoping to find that amazing package deal or a gem that someone didn't realize. Nope, all bust. Yeah, man, I feel bad for you. That does suck, because I told you that I really enjoyed just going to, like, flea markets and stuff and garage sales with my aunt, but I know that feeling. I swear I've been through this door. Was I not through this door? But I've been on some yard sale hunts with my aunt whenever I was younger, and I end up coming back with nothing at all. And all I did was be the gopher back and forth for my aunt. But I can say that my aunt was the first person that ever let me drive a car at a young age. because she let me get in that vehicle and pull it up to the next drive while she was skipping over a yard. And dude, that was so much fun. Like, I was probably like 14 whenever I got to first drive a car on the road. I went like 2 miles an hour and then hit the brake and put it in park. But I mean, at the same time, she was the first person that was truly willing to let me do it. And it was awesome. Big attack, small attack. Press or tap the button B to attack enemies. Alley jumps. When C button... ain't no C button, is tapped, and ducks when button is held. Alright. Run. Alley runs to the direction of the D-pad. Alley jumps when button C is tapped, again with the C, and ducks when button C is held. Spin attack, one of the special attacks with a dagger. The D-pad forward, left, back, right, and button B held. Forward, left, right, and back. No, forward, left, back, and right. Forward, left, back, and right. Okay. I don't know how long I'm going to play this, because I was going to be, like, you know, playing a couple of different games through the collection. I was really hoping to find another shoot 'em up on this, but because Fee Fi Fona, since you did ask, while I was looking up getting this game, which I'm going to have to get this game now tonight, I'll end up getting it before I go to bed. But I was looking up some shoot 'em up games, and I had purchased Powerumi, the definitive edition, Danmaku Unlimited 3, Raiden 5 Director's Cut, and I actually picked up a copy of Snake Pass. So I'm very excited to get those in and give those all a try, especially Snake Pass. I've heard mighty good things about Snake Pass, and just the looks of it reminds me of Snake Rattle and Roll that I love to play on the NES. Told me to go east. So, is it inverted east? Since the castle's facing away. That's why I decided to go this direction. JG Wendell says it was a good funnel cake, though. Everyone in chat, have you had a funnel cake before? I have a very interesting funnel cake story to tell. So, whenever I was 15 years old... Oh, how do I get the snake? Is it that up, right, left, B? No. Yeah, there it is. Get off me, snake. God, I hate snakes. So whenever I was 15 years old, a cousin of mine that was, I want to say, 12 years older than me. Maybe 13 years older than me. Just kill him. Kill him. He had purchased a concession stand. And dude, I'm getting jacked. Alright, get on out of there. What are these things supposed to be anyways? They sound like rats. Back to my story. So when I was 15, my cousin bought a concession stand. And he wasn't exactly the most responsible person. Let's just say that. And his mom and dad, my aunt and uncle, took over it, purchased it from him, from what I understand, and decided to start running the concession stand themselves. When they first started the concession stand, they did a walleye and chips concession stand. So fish and fries. They were kind of like potato wedges, really, but they called it walleye and chips. So that didn't last very long. The walleye and chips part. And the reason being was at first they were, from what I understand, catching the fish themselves and then cleaning it, battering it, doing all the work. And it became quite tedious for them to be able to do all of it. So they found a fish supplier and they did the fish for a little while. But the fish was kind of expensive. And it's also one of those things where you kind of have to cook it to order. So somebody's ordering it, then you can cook it. But you couldn't really cook them ahead of time. And unless you were really willing to sit there and wait for the fish, it just was very time consuming for the customers. So they cleaned everything out of the concession stand, completely cleaned out all the fryers and everything, and put in new frying oil and everything. And they decided that they were going to start doing, jump bro, jump. They were going to start doing funnel cakes. And when I was 15 over summertime, my aunt asked me if I wanted to help with the funnel cake stand. That they would pay me $10 on the hour. Yeah, I think it was $10 on the hour. They would pay me $10 on the hour. The only catch is that, like, when it came to, like, what am I supposed to do about these fish? Am I allowed to? Wow, these fish seem to want to eat me! Freaking me out! Oh wait, I can kick? What was that? There is a map! I'm gonna lose all sorts of parts of this story because I'm finding new things now. I bet you I wasn't supposed to go this way. I feel like I'm way out of the map. Anyways, so oh, now I can. Oh, so what do I gotta do? Like talk them into coming up here and then get out of the way? So anyways, man, let me get back to my funnel cake story. So I am working with them. The only catch is that I was gonna have to stay with them while they went to every county fair. And they were trying to go to most of the county fairs within reason from where they lived. So at most I would be like 3-4 hours away, but that catch being I was 15, so I didn't have a driver's license or anything. I couldn't just like get back in my car and go home if I wanted to. I had to stay with them. And I would never call my aunt cheap, but I also wouldn't say that she would go and just throw money away. So what I'm trying to say is my aunt was not willing to get a hotel or anything like that. So we were pretty much staying in a vehicle, in the stand, in a tent behind the stand. I mean, we didn't go to no hotels. So while we're doing this funnel cake adventure, about 3 hours away from home one day, we were at this county fair, and I'm running the fryer. And while I'm running the fryer, I'm gonna back out of this and go to a different game because I don't know where I'm at, and I just want to try something else. Beyond Oasis. Okay, so Biohazard Battle. While I'm in the back running the fryer, when they make the funnel cake, they've got this metal ring, and it's pretty much pancake batter. And you just on top of the oil inside the metal ring. And then once it starts to golden brown, you can take that metal ring off and it'll stay as a section. And then you use tongs to flip it over. Found me a shoot 'em up. I was operating the fryer, and above my head on the wall were my replacement rings and some of the old equipment for the fishing part that they used to do. And I had the metal ring get some batter on the outside of it. And the bad thing about that is when the batter goes on the outside of the ring, what'll start happening is it'll start burning because it's stuck over the ring. And then it'll make the rest of the new funnel cakes that you make nasty. What are my options here? That looks like a whale. We'll do a whale with like a scorpion tail. So I went to go set the ring out, and that was all in well. No problem. The problem, though, was when power up. When I went to go get the next frying pan ring, not so hot, it had hooked onto the shelf because they were those like closet style shelves. You know, those like metal, those white painted metal racks that you put in the closet. It had hooked onto the side of one of them. Wow, I'm pathetic. I already did. And it started to come down. And the problem with this coming down was that 7 or 8 other items were on top of that shelf. So as soon as I was to get it loose, everything was going to fall down on the shelf. So I took left hand to hold it, right hand trying to get the other part off. Now I'm sure most of you are thinking, for retro's sake, wasn't there anybody else there with you? Couldn't you just be like, help, sir, help? I did, man. My uncle, may he rest in peace now, was a deaf man. I don't know if it was a family trait that they had or if he just in particular did some work that made his hearing go, but he couldn't hear very well. And what's up, Knock? Thanks for stopping by. I was yelling his name. His name was Ed. I was like, Uncle Ed! Uncle Ed! He wasn't hearing me. And at the time, I was cooking up some extra funnel cakes for the rush that was about to be coming out from the grandstands. So he was just up at the front staring out at who knows what, God knows what, just staring out. Dude, I suck at this game. And he couldn't hear me. Can I get hit by those? Oh, no, those are power-ups. I didn't realize. This is my first time. I'm just a baby. So in my little battle with this closet shelf rack in the concession stand and not getting my uncle's attention, I finally decided to go ahead and try to switch hands and catch this shelf before it fell down into the frying oil. And man, I missed. And I missed bad. Like, I missed so bad that all of this frying oil splashed up onto my arms, onto my face, everywhere. And I've never felt anything so painful. Let's just say that where all of my tattoo is how I am not covered in the most craziest of scars is beyond me. Because my skin was just like coming off. I mean, I literally had a spot on my cheek that just like off of my face. It was the most horrific thing ever. I had to, even worse, go to this wannabe first aid station at the fair. And I don't know if y'all ever been to a first aid station at a fair. But well, in the 90s, late 90s, maybe it's different nowadays, I don't know. But they don't exactly have a lot of stuff to help you. Like, not with like second degree burns. And I wouldn't even know what kind of degree they were, to be honest with you, because I never went to the hospital. They didn't have insurance. And that was the very first thing that my aunt was worried about. Hence my point about the sleeping in a tent and everything instead of, having a hotel or anything to stay in. Which I don't blame her or anything. That stuff gets really, really expensive, and they were just trying to make things right with their son buying this thing in the first place. So I go to the first aid station, and they gave me a whole bunch of ointment, like triple antibiotic ointment and stuff. They wrap up my face, they wrap up my arms, and they told me that technically, as long as I was feeling okay and everything, I should probably just sit down for the rest of the night, but I'll be all right. Like, I'm not dying from it or anything. And I mean, I'm 15 years old. I don't know any better. We get back to the funnel cake stand because my uncle had to lock the doors and stuff once he realized that I was, skin dripping and crap. And he locks the doors. You come back. There's a line of people there waiting. And I have always had like a soft spot in my heart for my uncle. Like, he's always been like just a really decent guy. Took me fishing and that, like, whenever I was younger. So he's always been a good dude to me. Like, he never did me any harm, and was always there for me. Always willing to help me out in something that I was interested in or willing to do. Look, I'm stuck on the top. I'm stuck on the top. Is that on purpose? Because I can't get below this thing now. Oh, that's rude. I guess I was supposed to be there. Just put a band-aid on it. Seriously, that's pretty much what they did, was they wrapped me up. We got back to the funnel cake stand, and he was like, "Do you want me to call your mom and dad?" And I said no, because 2 reasons. Number one, I was never raised to just give up. Like, especially whenever you're supposed to be helping somebody out. Like, and you're not really supposed to cry to mom unless it's fallen off. And in this case scenario, my skin was falling off. So I kind of felt like I should call, but I also felt bad putting him out because it was just me and him. Like, there was no one else there to help. So I knew he was going to be screwed if I didn't go back. So I went back and ran the register. Dude, I died in that same spot again. I went back and ran the register while he was cooking then for us. And yelling and yelling and yelling at him, trying to get him to understand what the order was just about as bad as the burns. Like, it was not cool. Being inside that concession stand was so bloody hot, so ridiculous. Like, my skin just so painful. Like, I remember my arm hurting more than anything. It wasn't my face, it was my arm that hurt a lot. And I mean, minus the burns and everything, as you can see tonight, we did make the tips goal. Somehow, amazingly, even without the story yet, we made the hat goal, we made the glasses goal, and we moved right on ahead to the kimono goal. And I barely even had to ask one time for it. I didn't even have to do a begman or nothing. I just was like, anybody got any free money that they just want to give me? And then these guys showed up in these fancy contrapments with wheels. And it was like a chair. And they just handed me the money over. It was amazing. I'm liking this shoot 'em up, but it is not cool whenever I have to hold down the button for a charge. I think this is the only one I haven't used yet. I gotta hold the button down for a charge weapon. And then all the other times I just gotta keep mashing. Like, there's no continuous. Oh wait, that is a continuous. Okay. So, I just don't know how to operate it. Moral of the story. Speedo goal met. Ugh. I don't know, man. The one guy that's been commenting on my videos says that he wants to see me in a Tomb Raider speed suit. Swimsuit. Not speed suit. Swimsuit. So, probably gonna be the Tomb Raider swimsuit before it's gonna be any Speedo. At least for stream. Skin falling off part gave me flashbacks of that book text in Resident Evil 1 of the guy writing the diary of changing into a zombie. Oh yeah, that actually was... That was one of the very first PlayStation games that I got, but that's also because that and Twisted Metal was the only thing that I really knew of the time that I absolutely wanted when I got my PlayStation, and that was very intense. Is Alien Syndrome on this collection? I tell you what, let's go back and look, because the one thing that I can do for everybody is we can at least look at all of the games that are on here. So we got Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle, Alien Soldier, Alien Storm. That's going to be a negativo on the Alien Syndrome. Beyond Oasis, Biohazard Battle, Bonanza Bros, Columns 3, Comics Zone, Crackdown, Decap Attack. I actually own this one on cart. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, Dynamite Heady, I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. ESWAT, City Under Siege. Fatal Labyrinth. Flicky. Gain Ground. Galaxy Force 2. Golden Axe, Uno, Dos, and Tres. Gunstar Heroes. Toe Jam and Earl in Panic on Funkotron. Toe Jam and Earl, The Revenge of Shinobi, Sword of Vermilion, Super Thunder Blade, Streets of Rage 3, and Dos, and Uno, Space Harrier 2. You think it's got a rabbit in it? Sonic Spinball, Sonic 3D Blast. Somebody mentioned that earlier. That might have been Goji. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Sonic the Hedgehog. Shinobi 3. Return of the Ninja Master. Shining Force 2. Shining Force. Shining in the Darkness. Shadow Dancer. Rise Star. Fantasy Star 4. The End of the Millennium. Phantasy Star 3, Generations of Doom, Phantasy Star 2, Light Crusader, Land Stalker, Kid Chameleon. Feed 5 Phona says, ESWAT is pretty good. JG Wendell says, in 1999, I worked a concession stand company over the summer. Paid really well, but those shifts were nuts. Sometimes up to 16 hours from packing truck, travel, unload, setup, run, breakdown, and back. Yeah, and you know what's funny about that is that the $10 on the hour that I was paid was always, and this is just my aunt, God rest her soul as well, was only during actual work hours. Somehow I was manipulated into all that loading, unloading, cleaning, emptying out fryers, cool down time. All of that wasn't really accounted for. I was done when I was done working the actual fair. It taught me a lot about being humble for what you do, though, too, because I was doing it for family. I wasn't doing it just for money. I mean, yeah, I wanted the money. I had things I wanted to buy, like especially clothes, because when I got like 14 years old, I all of a sudden decided my parents shouldn't buy my clothes anymore. And it wasn't so much as like, I was like, you won't buy my clothes. It was, I wanted certain clothes that they weren't willing to pay for. So instead of them buying me all Faded Glory stuff from Walmart, I wanted to have like Jenko jeans, and I wanted my Tommy Hilfiger shirt, and I wanted anything from J.C. Penney's pretty much instead of Walmart. So they were willing to buy me stuff. It's just I had got too cocky around that time, started getting crappy about what I was willing to buy or not buy. JG Wendell says, the one thing I loved about the Genesis were the games being in sturdy plastic cases rather than just the cardboard, like the SNES and the NES. I totally agree with you on that one. Was there a game on here at all that anybody wanted to see me actually play? Because I can go to that in particular first, because I'm not even kidding. If it was up to me right away, I really like pinball games, so I was thinking about playing some spinball. I'll just read some more chat, and if somebody makes a remark about a game, especially one that you might want to see, maybe you didn't know what it was, I'll be happy to play it here. Fifafono said, I started on Resident Evil 2 and freaked out when the crows broke through the windows. Fifafono, let's not even talk about the birds, okay? Like, those crows, that was probably where my hatred for flying enemies came from in that game. Like, I ain't even kidding. I hated the crows so bad. I think JG Wendell and I have also talked about this before. Like, these friggin' crows, man. They were terrible. E-swap. All right, we can do that. Whoa, what was up there? Audio tuning settings. I don't think I need to do that. I got this thing right here for that. Where are we at? There we go. JG Wendell says, the Resident Evil 3 remake cut so much content that it felt more like a rail game than the original. You know what's interesting about Resident Evil 3 was whenever that came out, my second younger brother than me was really getting into gaming around that time. And he actually beat Nemesis before I beat Nemesis. And I was a little older at that time and was doing more, older adult stuff, like working a job and everything. But he, it started without me. I didn't push start. But he beat that pretty quickly. And one thing about my mom that I can say that was always so much fun to me was that if it was a horror style game like that, something scary, or at least mildly interesting enough for her to listen in on the story and stuff, my mom would come downstairs and sit in a rocking chair, well, a recliner rocker, and watch us play these games. Like, we didn't have more than 2 or 3 TVs in the house because they were all CRTs, but that was the main TV downstairs. And she would sit down there and watch them with us, and she watched us play all of those Resident Evil games and loved them. I don't know if she ever watched the movies, though, when they came out. Fifafono says, the Resident Evil 3 remake needed more. I agree with that. Clock Tower and more Carlos gameplay was needed. Yeah, I was really not getting enough time to play games around that time, working a couple of jobs, actually, because when you're under 18 in some states, I don't know if this is all states, but when you're under 18, they only allow you to have so many hours So I just got 2 part-time jobs because I wanted money. Like, I wanted to be able to afford a car and clothes and things like that. So I just went and got 2 different part-time jobs. So I was really busy after school. Knock wants me to play some spinball after this, so we'll play some spinball because why not? I like spinball. I don't know why I didn't start. I pushed start and then I guess I waited too long. I mean, is it supposed to be unreadable? Am I supposed to not be able to see anything on there? Guard, Silent City. Just the look and the feel of this reminds me of Vice City Project Doom. Oh, I felt like I walked into that. Dude looks like a real cop. Don't turn around. Dead. I don't see. Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't see a life bar. Now I see it at least. I think I got hit by this robot thing up here a lot. But you know, just to finish my story about the funnel cake thing, I ended up recovering from that very well. And I went right back to working with them like 2 weeks later. Ah, bad timing. What is with this dude? Do I have another weapon? Oh, I can shoot up. Not that that's going to help me with his angle. And of course I would miss the jump. What you gonna do falling down in the hole there? Come on, man. Wake up. You act like it's late at night. I don't know why it keeps turning that way every time I push down. I must be like fat fingering it or something. Well, that time I was able to get him before I got up there. Game over again. Knox said, "Oh, I'm behind. That sucks. Sorry about that, man." I'm gonna try again. This does remind me of Rolling Thunder. That's what I'm getting from this. Like, that's funny that you say it, because I was like, it's kind of like Project Doom, but at the same time, the difference with Project Doom is I can actually like change different weapons and stuff. Right here, it doesn't seem like, oh, nice. I can't really change any weapons. I don't have any grenades yet or anything, and that all happens pretty fast in Project Doom. Dude. The guys come out the window, shoot me in the face. How'd I die so soon? Get with it, man. Come on. I felt like as soon as I jumped, he was going to shoot at me. I'll take that first hit. That's fine. This is the guy. How? Alright. We're at least getting somewhere now. I think. Oh. Oh, are you kidding me? I did not fall all the way back down there. And everything spawns again. I don't know, didn't want to jump. How in the world do I get up there? Because I don't think I can make that jump. Yeah, I can't make that jump. I'm obviously missing a spot where I'm supposed to go. Hey, at least that guy didn't spawn again. Double tap. Where is this guy from? That was a pretty big jump. Like, I didn't think I could even make a jump that high. M for life. Am I going to lose it all right here? Because I don't even know where I'm jumping to. Alright, we got somewhere else. Maybe it's this... Ooh, maybe it's this controller, but... I feel like I'm having more trouble with this controller than what I... Oh, come on now! What's this about? There's no angle, like no corner shot. That's right.
Mission completed.
Mission completed. That's what I'm talking about. JG Wendell says that it's 2:39 a.m. here. I can say this, whenever I moved, I was in a different time zone than what I am now. And mine says 2:39 here. And that's definitely not the time here. Like, whoa. What the? Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Just keep going up, right? Nope. Wrong-o. They really added a whole different element to this game now, and I can't go down. Like, oh, in. I got hit by something. I have no idea what though. Wait, in. I'm in. What am I supposed to do in, though? I feel like if I touch them, I'm gonna die. Like, I don't even have a chance. Oh. Alright, never mind. I was able to walk right past it. Where am I at? Like some kind of future jail cell? What do you think I'm supposed to do there? Like... But yeah, I have no idea why my computer won't let me change the time. Like, I know anybody with like half a mind would be like, just change the time. No, man, I'm not kidding you. Like, I've tried. Like, it won't let me change the time. It just... stuck. Forever that is the time on my computer. The game clearly dropped your inputs, dude. Thanks, JG Winnell. I appreciate it. I know that might have been back earlier, but yes, I agree. It obviously is dropping my input. No, it's this Switch Pro controller. It's a piece of junk. Everything Switch does is junk. Sure wish they would make some more AAA games, guys. It told me to go in here. I'm in here. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here now, though. Like... And I don't know how to get back out. I know how to die. I've been doing really good at that. Oh, wait. Maybe I'm supposed to shoot something. Let me out. Let me out. I don't know. I'm trying. This guy just keeps respawning. I mean, am I failing to see something here? Sega obviously lost its way. I mean, this is what you had to do when you were a kid playing these games. Figure it out. So, I would assume that you can come out one of these doors, but it's just not working. Maybe I wasn't supposed to go in. I don't know. Wait, what? I mean, how many times did I jump there like that, and then this time it just let me jump out? Pretty poorly designed jail cell of the future. I agree, JG Winnell. So much... Wait, but you become a cool robot? More so a mech suit? You do? Where did I go wrong? So I need to get back on my little boat thing here. What was the point of me going in that room, though? And I can't obviously go in there. Didn't even even see him coming. Like, he just popped up out of nowhere. Yeah, one more continue. Cyber prison. I missed that last time. JG Wendell says, when I look back at gaming back in the 90s, I never realized how short games were. I always felt like they were a lot longer. I agree, man. I wonder, like, what games were really long to you? Like, were there any games that you remember playing that no matter what, even with the change in times and stuff, that you would say really were long games? Because a game that was long for me would have been like Zelda. That was a long game to me. Like, I don't understand what I just did there, but you know, I'm not dead, so that's a positive. I would like him to get on to the floating craft thing. Ooh, yeah, that... Oh, no. I was right there. And that guy just disappeared. No, I'm not getting in there again. You can't trick me. I found the way, and then I lost my way. Alright, let's do this again. Yes, that way. And then that way. Why you gotta be so rude? I don't know, is that faster? Sometimes the jumping feels faster. Games were difficult. And we had no save states. Yeah, I totally agree with you there. That makes a lot more sense to me, because if you could have saved in most of the games that we played... Alright, so how about you stop doing that? Like, why you just all of a sudden just... I feel like this is a trick. I want to be in there. Jason with a chain and ball. So how far into the game do I have to get Fee Fi Fona to get my mech suit? Yeah, I felt like that was coming. I can't get in there. Like, it won't go over far enough. And it's not like I'm not shooting something. Oh, yeah. Spider-Man arcade. Oh, my gosh. One hit dead? Why? What'd I do? What'd I do to deserve that? I'm failing to understand. Because I see my exit over here. Maybe I just haven't went up high enough yet. Mama, no! Okay, Fee Fi Fona, if you say it's after this level, I definitely want to see if I can do it. I don't understand why there seems to be an opening there as if I should go in there, but I can't seem to get in there. And I definitely know that there was another one that said open or in. That was somewhere around here. Obviously not there, pal. But if I jump back in... Alright, yes. Or am I just supposed to shoot everybody? I feel like we're getting somewhere. I'm sorry that I've been so quiet. I've been concentrating really hard on this because I don't know if y'all saw, but I had one little bar left to make it through, and I was so worried that I had got this far through it, and then I was going to lose that on one hit from somebody. And all I want to do is desperately get through this. I want my metal mech suit. Wait. Did I do something wrong? Fee fi fo now. I felt like I did something wrong. So I got through all that. And I was supposed to jump over that gap. Well, I mean, if I did it without getting hit, I should be able to do it again, right? Where was it at? Alright, boys and girls. Going back through the prison again. I don't look like any of the guys with the chain and ball respawn, so could be worse, right? You know, the one little gap I'm supposed to jump, I don't. This is a fun game, though. Look how nice the Sega is being to me right now. Almost nobody is respawning. Like, I think I had to shoot one guy. And he was probably just missed earlier. How dumb. Oh. Oh, now I'm back to one life again. Mama, no. Wait, if I go to the outside, where am I supposed to go from there? Like... This one's really weird. Like, am I supposed to... Alright, now I'm on the outside of the fence. Right before my mecha suit. Not before my mech suit! Alright, I got one more continue. Does that mean I gotta go through all that prison stuff again? Like... I mean, that's what I'm here doing, is playing some games, so I gotta go back through it a couple of times. It's a lot easier when you know what you're doing now, right? Up one more. Well, I'm glad that you asked me to play this FIFA iPhone because this is actually a really good game. Like, I would have loved to have had this on my Nintendo. I mean, not to mention the fact that I would have just loved to have had a Sega, but beggars can't be choosers now, can they? You have to be a special breed to beg and choose at the same time. Gotta be of the oink oink variety. JG Wendell says that he's kind of wants to see DSP play this game. This level alone would be hilarious to watch. I agree. I mean, it took me long enough to figure out what I was supposed to be doing there, so I can only imagine he would have oinked out by now. Especially once he found out that he missed that gap. It was supposed to jump it. I know how I felt inside. Like, as soon as I fell in it, I was like, did I do something wrong? It felt wrong. It did not feel right at all. Oh no. I almost jumped into that wrecking ball. Mama didn't raise no fool. I gotta time that better. He turned into a big, big robot.
Mission completed.
Got it. That's awesome. It's like a RoboCop version thing. He would ruin it with save states. Yeah. Yeah, he would. Yeah, and I guess this does have a rewind feature that I could have been using, and I forgot. I wonder if you're able to save. Not that I know of. It's a good question, though. Don't go getting hit by the guys in the spacesuits. Shouldn't my weapon be better by now? Why does he keep crawling whenever I... Come on! I just got to my mech suit. I had to waste 3 continues to get here. This guy. I can't duck. I'm not trying to keep rolling. For some reason, he just kind of keeps strolling like this, like that. I do have a better weapon. Is that using any kind of like... Oh, I'm digging this weapon all day. Oh, really? You're gonna go right back into his line of fire there for retro? Goodness. So how am I supposed to shoot you without getting hit? Ah! He lost his power weapon. He as in me. That's a real for game over. I was really enjoying that. I'm gonna come back and play that some more for sure. I'll play a little Sonic Spinball for a second here. I loved Sonic as a kid. I would go over to my one buddy Mark's house down the road, and he would have a Sega, and I would always beg to get to stay over at his place because, yeah. Don't get eaten! I'm not very good at this, obviously. Which one is which? Alright. I don't like how both... Can it be like the top buttons and stuff? It's Y and B on this controller. Y and B. So like, they're right beside each other. Like I'm back and forth, thumb action. Like, I don't even know. Hopefully we get pretty far in this pinball, because I love pinball. Although I have never played a pinball where the two flipper actions are right beside each other. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely go back and play that E-swap more. Like, that was fun. I better start getting some points for that. I was trying to hit Chicken Little. I'm now holding the remote like this so I can do both flappers at the same time. Like, what's up, Rye Drake? How you doing, buddy? How about you just go ahead and run on over there? Tenchi. Yeah, he was here. I'm not a fan of holding this controller the way that I am right now. Like, this feels like the weirdest thing ever. But whenever I'd go to my buddy's house and he would have all these cool Sega games, I would only get so much time to play him, you know? Because, like, he wanted to show off. Show me how good he was at his Sega games as well, so... I just wouldn't get to play him nearly as much. Sorry, I read that first as Tenchi, and I was like, I thought you were saying something else. No, he wasn't here. I literally read it at first, and because Goji Tanks has a completely different name than Goji, I read it as that at first, thinking that you were talking about Goji, because he was here at the very beginning. Gosh, I've been doing this for 2 hours now. He was here at the very start. I can't remember what Goji's name is on YouTube. Or at least that he goes by. There we go. Finally. Wait, so now I gotta, what, jump and then go to the left? Okay. That's the hardest part about these controllers. Like, I gotta hold the controller sideways. I wonder if I can change the controller settings. I wonder if I can direct him also. I did not know that. Barrel busting. And missed it again. That's it. Kooky. Yeah, I definitely read that wrong. I saw the I at the end and I started to say it, and then I was like, no, it wasn't. He wasn't here. Sorry. That would have been sweet, though. I think. What'd I do? Die 3 times already? Come on, Sonic. Let's get a little further. Now, has Phil went on a Sonic playing mass lately here, because I swear that he played it, at least Sonic, some here recently, but I don't remember him playing Spinball because, what is it, Sonic 2? That has a little bit of pinball in the gameplay, and he didn't seem to know what he was doing at all whenever he was playing that. Like, I ain't never seen somebody not want to play pinball at all. Like, I understand if you really don't like pinball, but to not be able to understand the concept of the level to play pinball seems kind of weird. Barrel busting, baby. I did it again. Okay, he played the Origins collection. That makes sense. I can't remember what all Sonics are on this one. I just read them off a little bit ago, and I can't remember already. I want to say 2 and 1. I mean, it kind of makes you wonder why it wouldn't have a couple more on there, given that this wasn't an expensive collection when it came out, so usually what they do is they throw on a bunch of cheaper style games. The end. Get to the end of the flapper. There you go. I don't know. I still enjoy Pinbot a lot. I play the crap out of that. I guess I wasn't aware, JG Wendell, that they hadn't released a Sonic Origins for physical release. I thought they did. So, I'm kind of surprised by that as well. Sometimes, given some of the games that I've purchased, and then I haven't been able to get to them yet, I don't always know for sure what I have unless I'm like looking at my list and stuff of games that I've wrote down, because that's literally what it's come down to now, is I have to write down all the list of games that I have, because I've done this twice now with limited run games where I've purchased the same game twice and didn't recognize it until with limited run games, they have that route secure tracking or whatever. And I was on that route app and realized 2 of the same game listed on there. That's pretty stupid. Like, how am I gonna have 2 of the same game listed on there? There you go. And I forget that my controller, gravity-wise, will pull him one direction or not. That's pretty cool. Like, there's not too many pinball games that I own that do that kind of thing. That bird would get in my way. I wonder if I'm supposed to be doing something there that I'm missing. Now we're barrel busting. Close. Ah, I was hoping to get away from that. But I thank you all for stopping by. I know it's not the most interesting content in the world. I try to prevent myself from snorting, oinking, belching, and coughing into the mic. So hopefully that's something. Try to tell a little story or two here and there whenever the conversation comes up. But out of anything that I've learned while playing these games and trying to stream is it does take some special finesse to be able to play the game and talk at the same time and try to read somebody's chat. Like, that's a whole different level. Like, so I can definitely see why Phil ignores 90% of his chat. And that's probably not even all the reason. Oh, come on. Direction. Ah. Come on, make that. Wait, can I? Oh, I didn't even realize. I'm learning. I have not played this game enough to be like, oh yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. I don't know anything, so don't be afraid to tell me. Like, hey, you're an idiot. You need to spin there. Don't let that stupid transportation eating device thing shoot you down the hole again. Whatever you want to call that. I have no idea what to call it. Oh, come on, finish. Alright, so now where? Oh, go. There you go. Awesome. Dude, this is Pinball Dream. Like, this is what I would want every pinball game to be like. Ah, come on. There we go. There we go. Here we go now. Get up there. I barely saved that one. Cleanup complete. And then I die! JG Wendell says, I love these types of releases with so many titles. It's the only reason I didn't buy it. Maybe it will be like a Sonic Mania and get a physical release later. I'd be all for that. So I wonder if I have to do all of this all over again since I died there. Because it seems so. I didn't even know that was possible. I thought once the little dragon thing got you, you were done for. So how do I get to that gem? I'm gonna guess that roller coaster part had something to do with it. Ooh, I just saw a spot over there. Well, I mean, right now I'm about okay with anywhere but where I'm hitting it. Come on now. There we go. I hadn't been to that part yet. I didn't even know. Sad. And I didn't even get past the stage. Alright, I want to try one more game. And then I'm probably going to call it for a night. I've been almost here 3 hours now. And I played earlier, I don't know if you saw any of that Yakuza Like a Dragon, but I've been playing that. It's pretty fun. My thing is I wanted to see how I bought this Nexus AverMedia Station thing, and I wanted to see how this worked, because like I'm able to do stuff like this now. Like, I don't know if that means anything to anybody, but I'm able to put things on the screen and stuff, and I find that cool. Like, I find that enjoyable. But I wanted to be able to do different things with my stream as well, and I wasn't able to do it unless I had some kind of touchpad system going on here. And setting up the Switch is weird, because it goes off of the line-in auxiliary cable that goes out of the top, like the headphone jack, which I thought was really weird. Like, for it to have to be hooked up that way whenever everything else is from a digital optical cable that I had to purchase a converter for to even get the volume to work off the PlayStation 5. Like, sometimes some of the stuff that they have you do just to be able to play the music for the game, but it took me forever to figure out my microphone and to be able to mix the music for the games as well. Like, because I want to see what this is. I have no idea what it is. I'm no, like, computer engineer or anything, man. Like, I don't have any background in any of this. My name's For Retro's Sake. Like, I barely understood that that was a computer that I was always playing on as a kid. And Nintendo does do its own thing, JG Winnell. You're absolutely right. Alert! Fantasyland falls into crisis now. Does that say Stuna? Stuna. I thought maybe it was a typo. Should say stunt. What the... Whoa. I've never seen a 3D style one like this. Like, I don't even think my Nintendo has anything like this on it. I'm not hitting very much. Mama, no!
Get ready.
I'm ready. Tell me, get ready.
Get ready.
Keep killing them, man. Oh! It's a turtle with 3 heads. Did I get it? God, please say I did. 4's yard. JG Winnell says that I do better than DSP, who alleges to know everything. Thanks to a 14-year career or something. Oh, now I can run into those things?
Get ready.
I look away? Yeah, I wouldn't... How have I been missing them before, man? Yeah, we'll just go with A. We're gonna try that again. That was fun. Like, that's a cool shooter game. Space Harrier 2. I didn't even know there was a Space Harrier 1. I can't imagine that there's ever going to be a time that I could make that kind of statement like that and actually believe it either. Because there is so much to learn all the time. And
Get ready.
I've also heard him say that his mic is as loud as it gets. And I mean, I'm here to tell you that's total bullcrap. Like, that's 100% bullcrap. There's no way that that's as loud as his mic gets. You realize that I have the gain almost completely turned off on my microphone. And I just want to be like, oh, just keep dying. And then there's options where, like, I could actually turn my mic up even louder on this streamer box and stuff. I'm highly doubting that he's went and spent money on a streamer box like I have. I have an absolute impossible time in believing. Yeah, that one was terrible. Like, I don't even deserve the bottom row. Like, I did really, really bad that time. I have a very hard time believing that he went and spent any money on something like that at all. And I did it to try to make it better for everybody else. And for myself. I mean, I'm not even going to lie about that. Like, I bought this for me. Like, it's 100% for me. So I can do things like this. Like I said, I want to be able to throw on a design. And I want to be able to just turn on the cut screens and stuff like that. I don't want to have to be fiddling with a mouse the entire time. Like, because there's times where I just want to be like, no, can't hear me anymore. And then there's other times where I just want to keep on talking and I want to be able to shut off my mic if I need to go, because I got kids and stuff every once in a while and I got to jump out. Like, earlier today, I left the door open. The cats, kids, everybody was coming in. They didn't know what to do because I never leave the door open. And I thought, well, this is like one of the last times that I'm going to be over here. And, you know, if you don't like my streams because I have kids, well, then you don't like me. And if you don't like my streams because a cat comes in and starts getting all around everything, well, then you don't like my streams. Like, I'm not gonna base my entire streams on everybody's wants and desires. I would like for everybody to be able to hear the music correctly. Whoa, I can run? I didn't know that. I can even run on the ground. That's so sweet. But I also want to appease people enough to want to come back and watch the streams. Like, but I'm not going to be like, only what everybody wants. At no time is this going to be about the benefit of me and what I need to make this easier for me. Come on, get that dragon. Don't let him just fade off into the abyss. This is an awesome game. Like, I did a lot better that time. Sorry, I was reading the chat. FIFA Fona, are you... What game did you play through? Shenmue? You said you couldn't get into it? I got hit by the enemy?
Get ready.
I didn't even know that was possible. So I did it again. But I mean, as I was saying about some of my streams earlier, if you've never played Like a Dragon, Yakuza, I don't recommend it, man. Like, go figure. Like, it's okay.
Get ready.
I literally told my wife this morning, I'm only still playing it because it's the exact game that I would set down and not play again. So if I stop playing it, I'm not going to play it again. And then look what happened tonight. Like, I stopped playing it tonight, technically, because I didn't play it. So, don't be surprised if you never see the game again. Like, it may just never happen. I want to play it, and I want to beat it. Like, I really do. But it's just one of those games where it's like... Oh, please, kill the evil witch! Ugh. Freaking me out, man. Yeez land. Wait, can I flip to the top and the bottom? Oh, I accidentally rewound. I pushed top buttons. I'm like, what did I just do there?
Get ready.
Okay, excellent. FIFA Fona. I just want to make sure that I understood that correctly. Whoa! Guys are just showing up now. James Bond style guys. Frogs. I'm pretty sure that's a frog. And clams with pearls in their mouths. I don't know, man. Who did think of these level names? I did a lot better there, though. Like, wasn't too bad. I mean, I every bit of doubled my first score. Let's go back here one more time, see what else I got. I mean, because seriously, if it was up to me, like, because I said that I wanted to play Sonic Spinball, but I could just sit and play Streets of Rage all day long. Like, but I also want to play games that I just haven't. Dynamite Heady. I don't know what that is. Like, I want to play games that I also didn't know of at all. Those were some muscular frogs. They were ripped. JG Winnow, when you start doing the restreaming, make sure that you let us all know, man. Because I'd be definitely down to watch that. You've been ultra supportive, just like Fee-Fi Fona. Coming and watching my streams, and I really appreciate that. I have no idea what this is. Have you, either one of you played this? Ripped Ribbon. Is this a hangman? I don't understand what that was. What's going on? This looks like a Sonic level. I don't see a life bar for me at all. I'm trying to beat the crap out of it, but nothing's happening. It stole all my friends. Is this all an intro screen? What is going on? Because I'm able to do this, like... What is this? Where am I supposed to go? What? What did I do? What did I do to win? What just happened? JG Whittle says that it makes him think of Mischief Makers for Nintendo 64. I don't understand what... like... It looks like an ant that is tossing his head. I lost all my guys. Like... Do I talk to people or what? Like... I can't tell what's an enemy or not. Oh, you can throw your head up too, okay. Hello, Hetty. Why did it have to have two D's? Like, I'm head case. Hit me to change your head. Practice now to see what sort of head you have. Huh? It's got a Kirby effect. How long does it take the bomb to go off? That one looks just like a piggy. JG Winnell says, man, the game director / producer of this one was smoking the good stuff when making it. Had him some straight purple diesel. Had him something laced with something else. I don't know, man. Woo! And I'll buy that Fee Fi Fona that the spotlight has something to do with my health. Because it is staying on screen the entire time. Hurry up. I can only go as fast as you let me go. There was nothing I could do. I did everything correct. Oh, come on. Not doing so hot. I tried. I wish I had a Sega controller for this, because it really feels like what I need to be doing is double hitting B. Practice area. No, I'm pretty sure I want to do that again. Cause I didn't get the hang of it. I don't understand what makes me jump up. Okay, so I actually have to push B, then A. I barely did that. I mean, I did it, but I barely did it. Yeah, I'm not getting the hang of it. I mean, just when I think I am, I'm not. I'm just not getting it. Like, I guess we'll see what this next one is as well. Whew. Hello, Hetty, I'm Bo. Watch me to see where Keymaster weak spots are. Practice now to see how I help you to attack. Come on now. Like, how long is this gonna go on for? I'm really starting to think that there is something with this D-pad because, like, I'll do fine, and then all of a sudden it won't do up. I wonder if I'm supposed to hit them all and then finally it'll stop. Because this is killing me. This was every kid with ADHD's dream game right here. Like, what the crap? Oh my gosh. Like, that was insane. Ugh. Toys in the hood. Unbelievable. Yeah, get out of my face. I'll just knock you off. I ain't scared. Oh, I made it! Stop going that way. Yes. Bye. No, I don't want that one. What? How did I end up here? Wait, am I doing this right? Wait, I don't feel right. Some don't feel right. I made 0 shot. Work on your game. I won't hear about it. I'll probably have to try this one out later. I think you should. Like, this is, I mean, there's potential to it. It's got some Kirby mixed in with changing that head out and being able to climb while using that head. I don't know. There's something there. Like, I felt like that was wrong now. Yeah, I would. I need my banana. Tasty banana. Put banana in the mouth, squeeze the peel, and then it... Ha 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 ha! Squeeze banana! Hey. I mean, the music's not too bad. Don't you touch me. Ugh! I can't get out of its way. Oh, wait.
You've got a secret bonus point.
Did you hear that echo? You've got a secret bonus point. This game is something else. Tiny! Look! I wonder if it'd be awesome! I don't know, man. Like, this actually might be pretty cool. Oh yeah, look at my little H. Like, ooh, I bet you I wanted to be up there. Oh, I thought that that was a pipe. I was hoping that I was gonna get in that pipe, but no. That's what you had on your funnel cake? Whipped cream and banana? That's actually pretty good sounding. Whenever I made funnel cakes, all they had was powdered sugar, cinnamon sugar, plain, and strawberries, I believe. I can't remember for sure. It's like almost 30 years ago now. These are the craziest looking enemies I've ever seen. Wait, where did it say target was? Hey. Oh, that don't look good.
You've got a secret bonus point.
That echoing is about enough. Ah! What happened? Come on now. And why is there always a cat? Like, what's a cat got to do with it? I see it. How am I getting hit by that? No, no, that doesn't really help me right now. Nope. Get him. Get him. JG Winnell says, those were some of the options available for the funnel cake. Been years since I had some, and I'm a lot older. That stuff doesn't handle as well as it used to as a kid. Isn't that the truth, man? We were kids. We could eat anything we wanted. And, well, I mean, to some extent. Because I don't know about you, but as a kid, I definitely had some, like, too much candy, too much crap that I shouldn't have had and then got sick. So it's not like I could just do whatever I wanted. But it just didn't seem to have the lasting effects, you know? Kind of like how Adam Sandler says in Big Daddy. He has a milkshake and his butt jiggles for the whole next week. This game is something. I'll agree with you right there, man. What? Come on over here, flashlight man. What the? Monkeys in time. I can't seem to hit him. Are those pink frogs? I don't even know what I'm doing in this now. How about you hit that thing? Yeah. No, don't like run into it. Am I supposed to be going in this hole? The cat. Guy with two names is missing out big time right now. He knows something about cats that we all don't. He thinks they're out to kill us all. And the cat is the evil genius in this one. Peeking its head. Look at that. Tasty banana. One up. Get away from the monkey. This is the craziest level in a game. Like, really? That's how you're gonna treat me?
We've got a secret bonus point.
What? How? I can barely see where I'm at. I'm pushing up. How'd that not hit the cat? I feel like I'm out of my mind right now. I'm holding down. I'm holding up. Ah, my life bar. That's a win. Unbelievable. Too sleepy. That's really an option? Make 5 shots. I didn't make 1 earlier. I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright, after this, I gotta go. Oh. I made a shot. That's 5. That's a win for Retro's sake. Alright. Well, for all of you individuals that have stuck through it with me, I really appreciate it. I had a great time. When I come back, I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or not. I'm moving the next couple of days, and then it's going to take me a while to put some stuff back together and everything. Hopefully I'm able to set it up with no hitches. First couple of streams are going to be some disaster streams, mostly based on the simple fact that every single time that I've ever moved and then put a computer back on, nothing seems to work correctly. Hopefully that's not the case for here. I really appreciate y'all stopping by. When I'm back, I'll do my best to try to let everybody know that I'm going to play some games. I have been mass purchasing some shoot 'em up games. I gotta go buy that game that I can't pronounce that FIFA Fona told me about. I've got it wrote down here, so I know it starts with mush. That's about all I do know. But I definitely have some shoot 'em ups. I got Turrican. I got Axiom Verge. This one looks pretty interesting. I know you can't really see it that well. There you go. I got an amazing amount of collection of games here that I want to play, so I'm definitely going to get back into it as soon as I can. Thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate you all very much. I am for Retro's sake here. Have a great day.